I think so many people, when it comes to problems, often focus on a problem on not and not on things they actually are lucky to have. And I think it's a big thing about people and about having some problems, because you'll have problems all the time. But you need to remember and need to, have this thought in your head 24/7 that your problem is not 100%, like, only problem that would, like, be 100% problem is death. But your problem is like being unsuccessful in one of your life spheres, like, for example, relationships or money or school or your work. I don't know, I don't really care, but I think it's important to realize that it's only one sphere, and your life consists of, like, I don't know, six, probably eight spheres. And you can, like, really good thing is to visualize, so you can draw a circle and, like, divide it to as many spheres of your life you can think of, and you will realize that you have so many out things that, not everybody has. For example, you're, like, worrying about relationships and that you're unsuccessful with love or whatever, but you forget that you have a really good money income, or you have really good friend circle, or you have really loving and, warm family. And not everybody is having that. As, like, you're worrying you don't have 20% of your life, but you forget you have those 80% of everything else. And people miss out on it so often, and it literally, like, not kills me, but I think it's so, like, rude to forget about those things which are people, begging and praying to have. And you already have a loving circle, you already have this family who are warm to you, who are your, people who are proud of you, who are caring about you, your friends, your school, your education. Probably you're really smart, and so many things you just cross by saying that your life is shit and you're a loser because you don't have this 10 or 20% of your life with relationships or with money. And speaking about those, I think, when you'll have everything, like, there'll be other things, other problems. When you will start having a great income and lots of money, probably some of your friends would fade away because you don't have so many time to spend with them because of the work to get so much money. And maybe some people would just be jealous, so you would stop speaking to them. And by, increasing your success in this story with money and this, like, work sphere or business, you kind of miss out on other spheres such as friends. Probably you would not spend so many time with your family and loved ones, so you have to sacrifice one of the spheres, basically. And it sounds really not so good, but just it how it is. And by seeing that, you may realize, and I hope remember it for some time, that there's so many other things you're lucky to have, so many other spheres you're lucky to be successful in, and be just, probably, like, have money instead, or friends or family. I don't know. I have no idea, but think about things you're having right now and probably missing out on those relationships or not having enough money. Maybe it's a part of your journey, a part of, like, right now it means you have to experience this circle, like this circumstances, that you don't have enough money, but probably you have a lot of friends. Time will change it, and you want it or not, but in some period of your life you would probably have a lot of money but not so many friends, or vice versa. Or, time will change things, and if you're willing to have a lot of money, of course you will have. And, you have to work for it, you have to believe, and then you'll have it.